What do you have me on?
No, I'm saying I do Q&As, so I post content on YouTube. I'm a content creator. I'm a creator of
And as a
content.
content creator and me as a businesswoman, we're gonna do this the right way.
What's the right way?
I'm about to break it down to you now.
All right, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to cousin.
So I'm gonna give you actually like an ultimatum. You know?
Ultimatum? Okay, talk to me. Talk to me.
Yeah, I know. So this video may or may not go somewhere.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, we charge it to the game. We move on. If it so happens to do really great, I need 20%.
Damn. What? Hold on. So let's just
There's 20 people on here.
What's 20% of 10,000? What's 20% of 10,000? Can you tell me off the top of your head?
5.
No, 2.
No, 2.
Oh, let me look this up. I got my phone with me. Let me use ChatGPT.
I'm not good at math, so don't take my word for it. But my cousin here, she's really good at math. She's very
20%
smart.
of 10,000 is $2,000, but if we're charging 25%, that's $2,500 plus interest because I'm not cheap. That's $3,000 right there.
Period. If this video does well, you gotta break us off. Like, don't play.
That's 2 bands. So I make 8 bands.
You can do that.
3.
And don't play with me. What city are you in? And don't lie.
I'm in Florida.
Don't cap. I got people in Florida for real.
It's 3.
I got people in Miami for real.
I feel it. I'm gonna break it. If you do well, I'm gonna break you off something. I'm gonna break you off something.
Play with me.
I'm not. I want to play with you though.
Why? I'm not the one or the two.
I do want to. I want to play. I want to play and lay with you.
Yeah. I just know.
Like for real, seriously. If you do well, I'm gonna break you off something. I'm gonna break you off.
Don't play.
I got you. Hey, I got you, twin. I got twin in them. I got you. But yeah, we gonna get to it though. We gonna get to it though. So do you like the YNs or you like OGs?
Damn. See, I just stopped messing with OGs, but I do genuinely in my heart, I do fuck with OGs, but I be trying to be, Team YN, but it's just not. That's not my flow for real. What about you?
I would say neither. I like established gentlemen.
So hold on. What age is a YN or OG?
I feel her though too, cause we gotta keep a few of them. Yeah. I gotta keep a few of them too. Yeah.
What age is a YN or OG to you? Talk to me.
A YN to me is 20. Yeah, 2500 for sure. Yeah.
OG is 40 plus.
Nah, OG 35 plus. No, I would even say 37. I'd say 37 plus.
Cause I'm 28. They call me uncle. I'm like, damn, I ain't.
No, what the fuck? No.
Damn.
They are tripping. If they he don't look that old for real. He ain't got that much facial hair.
I mean, all I got is a mustache and a goatee. But I'm like, how I'm that old? I only live one Trump term and one Biden term. I ain't that old yet.
No, you're not. 28? Come on now. Nah.
Man,
once you get 35, you're pushing it.
35 is crazy work.
35 is pushing it, honestly. Like, that's when, you need to start figuring out what you're going to, like, the next 10 years after 35 is what? 45? And then you got 50. So I think, like, 35 is like.
How you feel about this though? I remember a few years ago, Duke Dennis just turned 30, and everybody was calling him old as fuck. I'm like, damn.
All that, but that's because streaming is like this. Like that's the generation under mine. That's generation like what? Why? You need to put on like Peppa Pig or Bluey. But that's like the generation under mine. I think it's Generation Y and. Their whole thing is streaming.
Generation Alpha. It's Generation Alpha.
Okay, yeah. Generation Alpha. They are streaming. That's their shit. So the people that appeal to them are much older. Mm-hmm. They do have some streamers probably their age, but they ain't watching for them. They looking at the people that's older than them that's doing shit they can't do because they're like vicariously living through them, low key. They're like, damn, they see Deshae Frost doing shit that they not old enough to do. Really,
But-
they ain't old enough.
Oh,
So we watching Deshae Frost go live in the club doing it. You know.
Wait. I'm glad you mentioned it. I ain't mean to cut you off, but it's just on
And
top.
Dean too. I feel like they living vicarious. I love him too. By the way,
I like Ben the Don. He my favorite streamer.
Me
Ben the Don.
too. He has a very like some of his followers are very young as well.
He Ben the Don, the coolest nigga I know. But all right, since we talking about streamers,
I have it.
ooh, dad. Now the Shada Frost got some flack for going to Houston, saying he 27 or 28, saying he was too old. What age was too old to go to Houston spring break? You feel like?
Oh, that's a great question, and I feel like 30 was way too old. If you're over 30, you should not be coming to Houston for spring break.
Also, if you're under 21, you should not be.
Yeah, if you're under 21, like, I don't care if you're 18 and the club says 18 and up. You know, they're really riding. They're really kind of 32. I say 30 still. Like after 30, it's like, you know, there's places for you to go. We have places in Houston that are 25 and up for you to go.
Yeah. Hold on. So people might 28 too old to go to spring break.
No, I said
30. 28. So like.
I'm like, this is my thing. Really even though I participated one day in spring break, it's where I went. I didn't go nowhere where, like, I have young, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got young homegirls that came out here. They went to Sakai. I did not go to Sakai because I'm like, that's not my feng shui. They pulled up on me at the after hours I was at because I do after hours because I'm grown. You know what I'm saying?
So, okay. How you feel about this dude right here, though? They were saying, like, also that if you work in a regular job, why are you participating in spring break? It's only for hot college people. How you feel about that part?
I think that's true. Like,
no.
Go out and enjoy yourself.
If you're still
in between your means,
you know what I'm saying?
Don't go and spend a bag knowing you don't have a bag to spend.
And it really don't even cost a bag. Some places, it's like, it depends on where you want to go. Like I said, it was some people, some people that was just going there, you know, if you got it, you do it, you know.
But if you don't, go to them BYOB places.
Go where you need to go. Exactly. Go to BYOB. Exactly.
Be smart about it. Don't be spending mad money. You don't got my money to spend. If you got it because you're spending all this money, that's not your place to be.
Exactly.
What streamer you most attracted to?
My favorite streamer. She's none of them. For me. DDG.
All the women love Duke Dennis. You attracted to Duke Dennis?
I am, but I'm not at the same time. I feel like he got too many kids. And
he got 6 of them.
You can't have 6 to my 1. You can't have 6 to my 1.
He's a Temu Future.
DDG got 1. I got 1.
I would go for this Future. I'm not going.
Exactly. I'm not going to do.
You don't want the Temu Future?
Go for.
You don't want the off-brand Future?
I would just want.
No thanks. Yeah, exactly. I'll just go for Future.
The ladies.
Yes. Come on. Come here. Bring that.
So hold up. How you feel about?
Duke is very attractive, but I feel like DDG. I like his. Like people say he's an asshole, but it takes one to know one.
I think he's corny. I'm sorry.
Wait. Hold on. I gotta ask this question though. How you feel about?
My other option is Blueface. I love Blueface.
Oh, you want to be baby mama number 12, huh?
Hell no. I'll play it safe.
So how you feel about this though? When Glorilla said, "I like my guys cute with a little bit of ugly," what do that mean?
Cute with a little bit of ugly.
She said Duke Dennis' name. So she's saying Duke Dennis ugly, or what? What was she saying?
We're trying to end the live. Hold on 1 second. Okay, cool. We back. All right. She don't want no nigga that look better than her. That's what she mean.
I thought that was supposed to be that. I thought women supposed to look better than a man.
We should.
No, okay, so there's a difference because some niggas nowadays want to be the bad bitch.
That's true.
If you trying to be a bad bitch and I'm a bad bitch and you trying to be better than me, nigga, that's kind of crazy. No, I need you to be a little bit ugly. Like, let me shine. You feel
that's
me?
What she means.
Like, there's no reason for you to be the diva, nigga. I'm here. You feel me? Like, you need to have a little bit of man in you, a little bit of rough, a little bit of tough, a little
exactly.
You know, and if you don't have that,
your hands gotta be a little bit dirty.
Princess ass nigga, I can't do a nigga that's too.
I can't do no princess nigga.
No, y'all like pretty boys? I thought girls like pretty boys nowadays.
You gotta be old having all these hoes. No, absolutely not.
I thought women nowadays like the pretty boys.
Not too pretty.
What boys nowadays?
Not too pretty.
And where? I love a masculine man. Like for me,
You could be
I'm
pretty,
not- I'm
but
like-
not too pretty.
Yeah, you could keep yourself up. Like, get your hair cut, please. If you get your
Keep
nails
your nails
done,
clean.
keep your nails
Yes.
clean. Like, some
Totally.
niggas don't have to go to get the nail salon to keep their nails clean. They do it on their own. So it just depends. Regardless, do what you need to do to keep the nails
At the
clean.
end of
and
the day,
fingers
it's about
clean.
hygiene.
Hygiene, yes. And haircuts.
Beards, trims.
If like
keep
most of
your
the time,
skin
most of
clear.
them, yeah, most niggas that have facial care, they've been in relationships before, and a girl put them on to face care. So I'm not even too much worried about that because I could put a nigga on to keeping his skincare up. You know what I mean? But other things like that, it's like,
So,
yeah. Get your
hold on.
money, make sure you're focused on the bag. You know, that would keep
Bag alert!
alert.
Major bag alert. All right, cool. So, what is y'all definition of a baddie? Because I did a video talking about this. Baddie is the term for sluts. But what y'all feel about what a baddie is?
A baddie for me is like she about her money. She keep herself up. She handle her business. She be outside too. A baddie be outside for sure. Anybody that say otherwise is cap. Like, a baddie be outside. And yeah, she do what she wanna do. She dress scandalous a little bit. She do what she wanna do. She pay her bills. She handle her shit. She get money from these niggas. And yeah, that's a baddie.
For me, it's a independent, intelligent, got her shit taken care of, well paid, bills paid off,
all
credit score
that.
high,
Exactly.
like she got her shit. She don't need. If there's a nigga in the picture, it's because he compliments her, not because she needs him.
Exactly.
That's
She
a baddie.
gives. She's added. That nigga adding to what she doing already.
Right.
That's a baddie.
That's a baddie.
So
First and foremost, she gotta be educated. She gotta
Exactly.
be
Or at least like business smart. You know what I mean? Like she gotta know.
So would y'all do that zoo show? Like, would y'all do that? How you feel about the zoo show? Girls
I
doing
fuck
zoo
with it
fighting.
because we watch. I fuck with it. Like
I would
yeah.
do it for promotions, for like to get
You
my
doing
business
it?
out there.
That's crazy.
But
Wow.
I would not do it in the way of I'm gonna be fighting everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
To be fighting everybody.
That's what you know you're gonna have to get in that
Person.
field. They're never gonna kick you off when you don't get in that field.
No.
So I'm already knowing. So it's like I'll get in the field.
if I need to get in the field, but otherwise I'm
It's like I don't want to because most of them bitches that's already on there, they like trained fighters. Like they be posting them I follow some of them and they be in the gym. Like them bitches be they got way more gym time on me than me. Yeah, she in the gym, but they got way more gym time on them than me. So bitch, I'm not about to be the rookie and get my ass beat.
So would you do? I think
ain't even got time.
Blueface got it.
Personally, I'm a very likable person, so unless you're trying to make a big storyline, I am not gonna have a storyline. I'm gonna just be out there promoting, chilling, smoking a blunt, and be in everybody else's business. Like,
You know, they gonna beat your ass for beating.
you sound what?
They gonna wanna fight for you being in everybody's business.
Wait,
Like,
wait.
she running around here being nosy, just
It
everybody's
is.
business.
It is.
They be wanting to fight for every little thing, so it's like I'm already gonna be prepared. Like, I ain't got time.
So-
They got way more than time.
So would y'all do the Blueface shit? I think Blueface got a show, but
You know what? Let me tell you something. Cause I got picked to be on his show for season 4.
turn the TV down. Turn the TV.
That's my son.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I got picked to be on season 4 of Blueface. That was the show that, rest in peace, her name is she was like a pole dancer from Florida. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Her name was Draco. She made that season. Like she was the star of that season 4 of Blueface.
So how you got picked?
I got picked because he had a challenge that for that season he made everybody like make an audition video. I think other seasons did too, but for this season specifically, I remember like we all had to post, and he reposted our audition videos on his page, and everybody had to pick. So I made everybody I knew in Atlanta come support me, like, and everybody went and liked it, commented, and he picked me. He sent me a flight and everything. I sent my information for the flight. He picked me, and I ended up not being able to go because the day I was supposed to leave, this nigga I was staying with a nigga at that time. He was fucking mad that I wanted to go so bad because he felt like I was being a Blueface groupie, whatever.
You was.
It don't matter. I didn't see it like that because at that time I was like 20. I was just trying to put myself out there. It didn't matter. I didn't think about it like that. I was just like, Blueface provided me an opportunity to put myself out there. I'm dancing right now. I want people to come to the club and support me. I was working at a big club at the time. I was working at Blue Flame in Atlanta. Like, yeah, I wanted people to pop out for me. Like, that's how I was thinking about it. But, that was me at that time trying to secure a big bag.
Okay. So let me ask you this: what was you trying to gain for being on this show? Was you trying to be his main girl, his wifey? Like, what was your purpose?
No, because not everybody that went on the show was not doing that. Like I saw how other girls moved on the show, and those were kind of my favorite girls. Like, and they weren't necessarily like all up under him. Like, I can say their names, but they kind of doing their own thing right now. They ain't trying to be tied to the show no more. Like,
that's crazy though, man. Y'all really be on Blueface dick like that, man. Okay.
Blueface is a lit nigga. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when it comes to like, if you certain things, like you trying to get in certain circles, he's good for it. I ain't gonna lie. Like, being around him, or if you make your way around him, that's
so you was around him.
I've never been like physically around him. No.
Have you ever had sex with a celebrity? And if so, can you share with who? Which one?
I'm not doing that.
Was he an A-list celebrity, B-list, or which one?
Mm-hmm. I think he's like high profile.
God damn!
My bad. The phone just fell. I'll say he's like. Let me think. Like.
Was he a rapper? Trapper? What?
I'm like trying to see.
Was he a rapper or an athlete or what was he? An actor?
I've been with an athlete, 2 athletes.
You been a rapper too?
I've been with a rapper before.
What type of rapper? Was he an A-list rapper, B-list rapper, C-list rapper?
He's in jail for like damn. I think he's going for life.
Dirt? Who? Melly?
Yeah.
When you fuck on Melly?
Stop! No, we're not doing that. I'm not.
When you ain't hit Melly?
We're not doing all that because he was in a relationship. We're not doing that.
Stop.
No, we're not doing that.
This happened in 2017, 2018 must be.
And it was damn. I forgot that year was another one too. He was from Louisiana.
Young boy?
But somebody in his crew, I did. Oh my god.
Who? 3? The light skin one? 3? What, Big T?
No, his real friend.
Who, no cap?
Baby Joe.
Baby Joe out here smoking Black and Miles on a bunk bed in his house.
You lying.
He all over TikTok. Baby Joe fell off. I don't know what happened to Baby Joe.
What
Baby
happened?
Joe, you done smashed Baby Joe? I know I can hit now. Damn.
That was back in the day, man. That was back in the day.
What athletes you smashed?
2018. That was like 2018.
Wait. Slow down. Which athletes? Were they football, basketball? Were they baseball players? Which ones?
Football.
Who they was? Were they at least starters?
Yes.
What their names were? Let me look
I'm
them
not
up.
doing that. I'm not name dropping that.
Man, you wasn't smashing no football players. You was smashing the arena football players. They was overseas for.
Nah. I mess with a few of them too, but they ain't worth talking about. But these two,
you smashed basketball players before too?
That's too much tea.
You smashed basketball players before too?
Basketball, let me see.
How you be meeting these guys?
Nah, I used to dance. Like,
did you ever smash an old white man?
Where you get that from?
So an old white man that never offer you a few. Hold up. Did you ever go to Dubai and get shitted on?
Hell no.
Would you do that?
No.
Would you let them guys shit on you for $5,000 to $10,000?
Absolutely not. It's not worth it. It's not worth my gag reflexes. It's not worth self-respect. And my self-respect, yeah. But most importantly, I just can't. Like, I'm not built for that. There's certain things like getting that feel, but like I ain't built for that. Like, commence to you ladies that did that, secured the bag, flipped that, and did what y'all did.
Did you ever pee on a guy before for a bag?
No, I have not.
Did you let a guy pee on you for
I
a
would
drink?
pee on a guy for a
No, but I would. Yeah, I would. But
How
I
much?
don't know.
How much?
How much? Like
To pee on
3,000 or more. 3,000 minimum
Shit.
for me to piss
How
on
you
you.
feel about Boston Richie and Tatiana? She exposed him for
I'm
using.
sorry, I can't pet a nigga. That's
I
crazy.
can't pet
Let me finish.
I don't feel like you my bitch.
Yeah,
And,
like I'm
honestly, you my bitch. 'Cause,
too. Yeah, like I
literally
can't
thinking
peg a
down
nigga. I can't peg a
That's
nigga.
kind of crazy work.
I'm not built for it. That's one of them things I'm not built for.
No.
You feel like she wrong for exposing him or not?
I don't know what they have going on behind closed doors for me to really say, because it could have been something that came about that we don't know about. That's how it usually be. Because I know I've been there, done that, where I just came out and started exposing a nigga because shit he was doing behind closed doors that nobody.
Why? What is the purpose of exposing somebody?
For me, it was like y'all think he just so the man of the year. He doing this, he doing that. I've like been in her situation a little bit before, so I know. Like I hate to do that. I hate to play devil's advocate, but the reality is y'all don't. Nobody knows like what the fuck he did behind closed doors, really, or what she did.
I know what he did. He just stopped giving up the
They're
money.
both not gonna get on the internet and say the real.
Wait. I know what happened.
No.
He just stopped giving up the money. That's what happened.
That's what but there's a reason to it. It could have been very petty.
Because he got other bitches.
And she was probably upset about it, and now he trying to cut the money off. Like, no, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
But why ain't nobody talking about he was dating her when he was 28 and she was 16? Why ain't nobody talking about that part?
Because people are bringing that up, and it's
For who?
Tatiana. It's because Tatiana Chanel. I know her from being on Jisoo. She was working with what's the other designer name in Atlanta? I can't even remember, but she used to be their main model. And I just remember her being like the girl to model their outfits and stuff because I shopped with them. Shane Justin and Jisoo, that's what it was. And a few other like Fashion Nova type brands. I remember that shit. But now she's known for being like Boston Richie girlfriend.
But I got this is right here. I got to figure this out though. Why are these guys proud to wife up whores that have been passed around in the industry? Why do you think that is?
You want to know what?
Why they what? What they what? Why are these guys quick to wipe up who?
Go ahead and say that again.
I said, why do guys like to wife up whores that have been passed around and ran through in the industry? Football, basketball players, the rappers, the trappers, whatever the case may be, get passed around girls and wipe them up.
It's the accessibility because they already have access to those niggas. Like, they're around. They're the ones that are like directly close to them.
Not even just that. I feel like when it comes to like NBA, NFL niggas like that who go for women like that, no shade to the woman like that, but it's because it's easier to deal with because they both know what kind of timing they on. Whereas if they were trying to go for a good girl, the type of timing you want, just because you think you got money, you could be going and fucking with all these type of bitches and shit like that. There's only that kind of woman who will tolerate that. You feel me? Like, if you trying to go for a good girl, she's not gonna stick with that. It's a short program over here.
Exactly.
I don't care how much money you have. You're not gonna go think that, oh, you gotta go fuck around and do this, that, and the third just because you in the NBA, the NFL. Ooh, I can dunk a basketball too, nigga. I don't give a fuck. So like, I'm
But
just.
wait a minute, wait. If he got money and other,
they understand what kind of timing they on, so they're not gonna argue and they're gonna be on the same type of timing. You wanna fuck around? Cool, go fuck around. I'm probably gonna fuck around too. You wanna have a threesome? Cool, we can have a threesome. You wanna do this, that, and the third? You can do this, that, and the third because I already know what type of timing it's on.
but this is my thing. This is my thing about it though. How do these women get mad for these guys for cheating when they signed up for it? You knew he had other bitches when you dealt with them. Before you dealt with them.
That's what I be trying to
Some
figure
women
out.
think that they can change men, but
That's what
it's
I'm
really
saying.
not. You really can't. Like a nigga
They
is,
are
and they
who
show you who they are.
That's who they are. Believe them.
Otherwise, they're gonna
understand.
really make you believe. They're gonna make you understand. If you don't get it the first time, they're gonna make you feel it so you understand the second.
So would y'all go to no Diddy parties though if y'all was invited?
What the fuck? Hell no!
No, if you're talking about the baby oil party, nah. I'll go to the dinner and I'll go to a brunch, and they said it's a time when everybody start leaving. That's when I'm leaving too.
Right.
Yeah, that's when I'm leaving. So I might be black. I would be one of those people blackballed.
When I see Barack and Michelle Obama walk out that door, I'm going with them.
They stand.
So wait a
They the ones that
minute.
stand.
Wait. So if he was taking care of you, taking you on shopping spree, flying you across the world, you mean to tell me you wouldn't participate in those activities?
No, because I know what he want. He don't want no regular punani. He want the punani,
If
the
you want it,
bunani,
but I already
the
have
zunani.
everything
I'm cool.
No.
I don't think me and him have the same sexual taste.
Or intentions.
Yeah, or intentions, right?
You think you could deal with a guy like who openly say I got other bitches and you got to be okay with that if you trying to fuck with me?
I can't cap like I haven't, but I won't now. Me now, no. That's why I'm single right now because I won't accept nothing like that.
So why you just want to be a by a side piece if he got money and
That's
respect?
not my husband.
That's not my husband. Yeah.
Why am I going to talk about?
So you say that if a rapper DM you and say fuck with him, you're not gonna fuck with him because he got other bitches?
Like I'll fuck with him for one time, like for some fun shit, but we ain't finna be nothing after that. Like
one time, that's like
you
10 times.
Serious with me? Like you I'm trying to be with you for real.
Why would he take you serious? He got other people.
I don't want him to. So that's why it's just one time and it's a fun time.
You know it's not gonna be just one time. He taking you across the world.
That's one time. He's doing it a couple times. Yeah, exactly. He's doing it a couple times. That's fine. But we ain't gonna do nothing serious. Like he know that he ain't gonna be serious with me. So why would I be serious with him?
Honestly, the type of woman that I am, I'm just not gonna tolerate that shit.
But you're replaceable. He's not.
You want to live in that world? That's what you want to do. Go do that with somebody else. Why are you bothering me to go do that with me, knowing that that's?
He just wants you a part of his program. It ain't nothing serious.
So if you want me a part of your program, you gotta fall in line a part of my program too. It's real shit around here.
But y'all replaceable. He ain't. Listen up.
What he doing? I don't care what he got. I can do it for myself. So unless you really trying to bring something to the table, nigga, fall in line or fall back. That's it.
That sound good. But what's a gold digger though? Right quick. What's a gold digger?
A gold digger is
somebody who uses you strictly for money and advantages.
Yeah.
You don't feel like strippers are basically gold diggers?
No.
Or groupies?
No.
So what strippers and groupies are?
That's a job they have. Because I know strippers that are in genuine relationships.
Nobody is forcing anybody to go to the strip club. They're going because they want to go to the
That's
strip club.
what they're going for. They're looking for something. Like,
if they're going to go see somebody shake ass, go see somebody shake ass.
You a stripper too?
That's their job.
You're going to pay them for their time. That's all that it is.
That's their job.
But
that's what they're there for. They aren't there for fun. I don't think none of them ladies are in there for fun.
Everybody got bills to pay.
You know what I'm saying?
We all
It costs to work in the strip club. You can't work there for free. It costs. It costs at least a band to just get started to work in the strip club. On an outfit, on your hair, your makeup, your nails, your shoes, and tip out. And tip out. Wait, tip in and tip out.
But wait.
House mom, it costs that's a band right there.
But wait, pause.
You're gonna have to at least make that back plus more if you want to be successful. So
how long you was stripping?
I danced for 6 years.
So you just stopped recently, must be.
I just stopped. This was like this year, 2026 was the year I was like, I'm never going back. And
what made you decide not to go back? What made you decide not to go back?
I was just tired. Like I was like, I did it. I was like, I'm tired of being here late nights. And I had my son at home waiting on me with my son father, and my son father was just like,
this is a genuine question though. What man in his right mind would take a woman serious that's a stripper though and be in a relationship with her?
One that's at least handling her business and not meeting up with tricks, it's a way to go about that shit.
Honestly, just because you're a stripper does not mean that you're out here doing all types of shit.
Exactly.
You're just selling your body and shaking your ass.
Other shit, that's on you.
You're grinding on men's dicks.
You're not.
She's just getting her money the way that she gets her money. He's getting the way he gets his
not,
money. It's all
you're not
different types of
supposed to do
jobs.
that. So it's not like you're not.
So whoever decides that they want to take it that extra step forward, that's on them.
That's
but
on
not
them.
every
Like-
stripper is doing that shit.
But they say the strip club is dying out right now, though. Why you think that is?
I haven't been in there, well, so I don't know, but I feel like it's because, selling, OnlyFans, and those girls on OnlyFans are selling services in person.
They got beat up, so why I'm gonna go there? I can really get the real thing.
Most people want the straight up thing, and that's on them. Do what you gotta do.
You got OnlyFans?
No, I don't.
Why not? Why don't you have OnlyFans, though?
That's a thing in my past.
How long? So hold up. They said the average OnlyFans girl make $150 a month. So why these women lying saying they get the bag?
You want to know what? It's one thing they don't mention about OnlyFans. It's like a payout thing. So there are some. I know girls that are very successful on OnlyFans, and they are.
Like my head.
If I name drop, you'll be like, oh,
Listen, did you hear what I just said? The average girl on OnlyFans is making $150 a month.
Yes. But yes, maybe they're not. You want to know what? You might be right, because they do other things too, and they're on other apps as well. So they could be pulling all that revenue at one time, and it's just flooding one account at one time.
$1,000.
You know what I'm saying? I know girls that are really successful, and if I name drop, you'll be like, what?
They must be celebrities. They gotta be celebrities.
Kinda. They're really big. They're streaming too. I'm talking about Fluffy, Sin Dixon, Jayella, Riley. Them. Everybody knows these names. These are my homegirls. Like, I know these girls for real, and they are very successful on OnlyFans, Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. They are doing them big ones.
They're part of the exception. They're exception to the rule.
Those are the ones I know. And Cardi, rest in peace. That used to be my roommate. Me and Cardi, that's my homegirl. But rest in peace to her.
You want to get a camera 360?
A 360.
Yeah.
I need a gift for the 360.
You just wildin', bro. Hold on. How else in a gift? How did I do that? How did I do? Oh, Lord. Wait a minute. I don't even know how to send this. What the fuck? How you do it? I don't even know how to do it. How you? Did it go through? Wait. Did the gift go through? Did you get it?
I haven't got it.
That a gold. Oh. Did you? I sent it. Did you get it? Did you get the gift?
I haven't got it yet. No.
I sent the rose.
A rose?
I sent the rose. Hey, beggars can't be choosers. Hey.
That's what I'm saying.
It's the
You
same.
don't want me to do a 360.
Oh, man. What about homegirl? Homegirl, you want to do a 360 twin?
I was the one that was talking about the